Hello, everyone. Trina Murphy from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania here. And tonight, this is part 3 of how to learn to love yourself, how to love yourself without even knowing how. Even if you're just like, well, how do I learn to love myself? How do I do this? Okay, but all right, before I give you the goodies, quote unquote, I'm going to ask that you share and subscribe to this channel so that you can get future updates, because I will be doing more videos on any and everything. If there's something in particular that you want me to do a video on, or even a live on, please let me know in the comments below this video, okay? So now, with that being said, I'm going to dive right in. So love is found in micro moments of every day, okay? You have to cherish, you have to be grateful every day, every moment of the day. And I might have said this in a previous video, but it's very important. That's why I keep pointing it out and harping on it so much. Learn to be grateful every day. We have a pandemic going on here, and it can sometimes sidetrack us, and it'll cause us to think more negatively than positively. And then you have to get past this, because one day this pandemic is going to be over. It could be another year or two from now, but one day it's going to pass. We're going to get our vaccines. We won't have to wear these things anymore. Everything will just go back to normal. We just got to wait it out. We got to hang in there and take everything day by day. Okay, so here are some ways to cultivate gratitude in the present now. Okay, so you need to practice kindness, little acts of kindness every day. Little acts of kindness can be something as, okay, I was in the supermarket the other day, and this lady was short $2.50 for her purchase. And she's like, oh, I really want this. I really need this item here, for my daughter. Either take something off, because you just let me slide, the $2.50. I mean, come on, are y'all really going to miss it? And she's ranting and raving and going off on this tangent. I was right behind her. So I just took out some money and I gave it to her, and I said, okay, let her have it. It's only $3. And she was so grateful and happy. She was like, oh my God, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And I'm like, okay, no problem, no big deal. Okay. It's things like that you need to start doing more of. Being grateful and looking out for people that need your help or your assistance, and realize these times are challenging. And you may need to reach out to more people and help them, talk to them, let them know everything's going to be all right. Okay? Moving right along. Start a gratitude journal. When I say start a gratitude journal, write down things that you would like to do for people, things that you think would help someone that may need a favor. Do that. I mean, I'm not saying plan it or whatever have you, but just be on the lookout for things that you never looked out for before, pre-COVID. Okay. Be grateful for your struggles, because they're only they're making you stronger. They're only making you stronger. They're helping you get through that hump. They're working in your favor. Quick story. When I first went through my trauma, I thought the world was coming to an end. I had never experienced anything like it, and I thought, okay, I'm just never going to rebound from this. But somehow I did. I got up one day and decided, okay, this is it. It's time to stop feeling sorry for myself. It's time to get up, grill some balls, quote unquote, excuse my French, and make it work, because life goes on. And then when I sit back and look at other people and their situations and what they have gone through, it's like, there's people that have gone through so much worse. I need to just go ahead and keep it real, keep it moving, and help talk and influence others that it's not the end of the road. There's always something good, but it all depends on how you look at it and how you run with it. With that half cup, half full and half empty, it depends on how you look at it and where you choose to run with it. Okay, so next, count your blessings. If you have children, If you have relatives that are still alive, like my mother is 94, and you know she's still alive. She's still hanging in there. She's still kicking it. I am so grateful. I feel lucky. I feel like, oh my God, my mom is that old, and she has 8 children. I'm the youngest of 8 in here. My mom is still, still kicking it even through all this. She's seen a lot in her life, and witnessed a lot in her life. The first black president. This that we're going through. I mean, she's seen a lot. But I'm not gonna go off on that right now. Okay. Let's get back to this, because that's another. I could just talk about that for at least an hour. Okay. Discover what makes you happy. What is it that makes you happy in life, that makes you just want to jump up in the morning and say, "Woo! I'm getting up. I'm going for it. I'm doing the best that I can today. I'm going to reach out and do this, that, and the other." What makes you want to do that? What makes you happy? Find out what that is and dwell on it. And I'm not talking about, I'm not talking about necessarily I have to be in a relationship. I'm talking about something personal that makes you happy, like reading, meditating, yoga, working out, walking, helping others. It could be painting. It could be ping pong. I mean, it could be whatever it is that you feel as though is your specialty. Go for it. Work on it. Do it. Do it on a regular basis and teach others. Now, I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to come off. And I'm not trying to deviate. But has anyone ever heard of the mirror? I am determined. I am going to get the mirror. I see the commercials all the time, and I am determined. It just makes me want to go out right away and get the mirror. Only thing is, I don't have any space for it right now. But first things first. The minute I make space for it here in my home, I'm going to get the mirror, because the mirror is for me, okay? And I'll share with you, once I do purchase it, I'll share my experience with you, okay? So, coming on back down, find your clique, or your cliche. And I'm not sure how you pronounce that word, but your clique. I'll just say it's a clique. Pay attention to who it is you hang around with. You don't want to hang around with negative people that are always complaining, people that never have anything nice to say, people that want to bring you down, people that don't believe in you. You got to find the right clique that works for you, and you have to keep hanging with them and learning from them, learn their valuable lessons, and run with it, okay? That was a huge mistake with me. I still kept trying to hang around with people I used to hang with back in high school that didn't have the same vision as me. And it did not work, and I had to wind up cutting them off, and I don't regret it. I'm not saying cutting them off as in I don't speak to them, but on Facebook, Instagram, a little small talk, but I don't hang with them necessarily, because I realize we are here for different reasons, and we have a different mission or a different purpose. Okay, so just be careful of who you spend the bulk of your time with, because that really matters. It's very important. Who are the 5 people that you hang with the most? And I want to look at my notes for this. Who do you hang out with the most? Do you feel more live or more love? More loved after spending time with them, or do you do you look up to them and you respect them? That makes a difference, because if you're hanging around with negative people, a part of you wants to go for it, but hanging around them and their thoughts and what they feel, the other half is just going to have you feeling like, okay, I'm caught between a hard rock and a hard place and a hard rock. I mean, you're just going to feel so confused, like, it's just going to leave your mind spinning, and you want to keep progressing, okay? So, just be yourself. Show up as yourself. Show up as yourself and be yourself. That's why I watch who I hang with. I watch who I talk to. I'm very careful of that. Social media is one thing, but even with the pandemic going on, we really have to be extremely careful. But there's ways that you can communicate with people who more or less want the same things that you want out of life. You can write a pen pal. You can learn to network online and different social networks like Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, because all platforms are different and used for different reasons, depending on what mission or dream or goal you're trying to accomplish. Okay. And let's do this together. And this is going to be the last thought before I end the video. Let's all take a kindness challenge. Okay. Let's take a kindness challenge because it will boost your mood. It'll help you overcome social anxiety. It helps you attract the opposite sex. And what do I mean by that? Try to practice one form of kindness every day to someone you would love to have in your inner circle. Someone that you would love to talk to, someone that you want to network with, someone that you want to be in your inner circle. Okay? Do these things, like I said, do these micro accomplishments, put it that way. Do these micro accomplishments every day. And I'm not saying, you got to reach for the moon. And, I'm saying take little small steps and do at least let me think back. Do at least 1 to 5 things a day that make you feel good about yourself. So when you lay down at night and you sit back and think about how your day went and how you reached out to others and how you feel about yourself and what makes you feel better about yourself, you're fall asleep saying, damn, I did a lot today. I feel good about myself. I want to get up tomorrow morning and do it again. Okay? So again, I'm going to ask you to please share and subscribe to this channel so that you can be notified of future videos that I make. Thank you so much for watching. Again, work on yourself, help others, be safe, and enjoy your night. Bye for now.